Hello, this is Shaun Nordlie, Community Manager here at Hemlock Farms. I want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. With the new year comes the first edition of the Hemlock News of the year, and in there is an insert of a recap of all of 2025. So make sure you check that out. E-Blast went out yesterday with the digital version, and then the paper version will be out next week. So make sure you check that out. Again, a recap of all of 2025. It's a great paper with a lot of good pictures and everything that's accomplished here at Hemlock Farms in 2025. I also want to remind everybody of the opt-in option for the Hemlock News starting now. If you like the paper delivered to your Hemlock mailbox, you can opt in to have it mailed to your mailbox. You remember the Hemlock News is no longer sent to the mailboxes here in Hemlock Farms. We just put them outside of the mailroom and then at the administration office and also in the clubhouse. But if you would like to receive it in your mailbox, check out that opt-in. There is an ad in the newspaper with the details of that. It's a QR code. You just have to fill out a jot form, and we'll start mailing that to your Hemlock Farms address again. Accounting staff is getting the dues bills ready for all the membership, and those will go out next week, sometime early next week, so expect to see that by the middle to late of next week. So you can pay your 2026 dues at any time after that. They are due on March 1st. But make sure you pay them in advance so you don't get any late fees or anything like that. If you have any questions on that, you can call the administration office at any time or stop by to ask about your dues. There's also the toter program is in there, so if you're on the curbside program, you can you'll have to pay for that, or if you're not in that, you can sign up for that. But expect your dues bills by sometime at the end of next week. With the 2026 dues, I wanted to go over today some of the reserve projects that we have going on this year. The board of directors obviously approved the budget at their December meeting, and in 2026 for the reserve we're going to be doing a few. This is just a few of the things we'll be doing. The conference center carpet, we're going to be changing that out. The youth center, the fence behind the youth center, we're replacing that this year. We also are redoing the barn, the roof on the cow barn. And if the cow barn is below the youth center here, it's a storage unit for us, needs a new roof there. At the clubhouse, the bathrooms in the locker rooms are going to get new flooring this year. We're also getting an elliptical machine and a Stairmaster machine for the fitness center. Up in the steer barn, we're going to get a new sound bar and stage lighting for the plays and the events up there. Over at Fawn Hill, volleyball court's going to be repaved. And then at the mailroom, softball fields, new bleachers there. So that, again, this is just a few of the projects that we'll be doing throughout the year this year, and some new stuff that we'll be adding or replacing around the community in 2026. That's all I have for this week, but check out Zappy and the Digging Deeper video. There's no Hemlock Hangout this week, but Recreation Rundown was sent out Wednesday night with all the events going on, so check that out. Everybody have a good weekend. Take care.